I'm in the control panel for the GoDaddy website we created earlier. I named it pieshoptesting.com, but I actually don't own this domain name yet. If I was to type pieshoptesting.com into a browser, it would probably just bring me to a site that says the domain name is available and give me a way to purchase it. Since GoDaddy is also a domain name registrar, in addition to being a web hosting provider, let's go to the menu and click on Domains. Again, this is a bit misleading in the interface because I don't actually own this domain name yet. This is just the domain that my website was created to use. So under Buy and Sell, let's click on Domain Search. From here, we can search for the domain pieshoptesting.com. And the search results say that the domain is available. So from here, we can pay to reserve the use of this domain name for a period of time. Now, I actually have some websites hosted with providers other than GoDaddy, so I like to manage all the custom domains I own with a single domain name registrar. The one I use is called EasyDNS. So I'll log into my account there, and we'll go through the process of purchasing a domain name. I have two-factor authentication set up on my account, so EasyDNS is sending a token code to my mobile phone right now. Once that's received, I'll type it into this text box. Now I have a list of all the domains I've purchased, and for each one, I can manage the DNS records to point them to the IP addresses of the different hosting providers that I use. Each domain name registrar has a different interface, but the functionality is basically all the same. I'll click on Add Domain from the menu. Here I can register a new domain, or start the process of transferring a domain name that I've already registered with another domain name registrar. Let's do a search for pieshoptesting.com and click Next. It says the domain name is available. There are a few different options here, and the differences involve things like the number of resource records you can associate with them and the number of DNS inquiries that are supported each month. Basically, it's the services that are packaged by the domain name registrar. I'll go with the basic package, but I will choose the add-on to protect my identity by preventing my contact information from showing up in a Whois search. That's an extra fee with the domain name that this registrar offers. Now I'll scroll down to the bottom and click Next. Next, I need to choose the length of time I want to reserve this domain name for. I can choose for 1 year all the way up to 10 years, and there are discounts the longer the reservation. I'll choose 2 years and click Next. Then I need to confirm my information as domain owner. This information would normally be publicly available from a Whois search, but I've opted to pay for the privacy feature. It's still stored with my domain name registrar though. Let's click Next and check out. Now I need to pay. First, I need to confirm the terms and conditions, and then I've got some options on how to pay for the domain name reservation. I'll choose PayPal, and I'll spare you the steps of watching me pay, and skip ahead. Now I've paid for the domain name reservation, so I'll click Done, and I'm brought back to the home screen where I can see all the domain names that I manage. There's pieshoptesting.com.